The Galactic Trade Summit had lasted 3 weeks, and Chancellor Vrax was losing patience. The human delegation sat across the crystalline table, their faces unreadable as always. Ambassador Chen hadn't moved from her position in hours, her dark eyes fixed on the consortium's latest proposal. "These terms are final," Vrax announced, his voice carrying the authority of representing 47 star systems. "Humanity will accept a 15% trade tax on all exports, restricted travel rights, and secondary membership status. Or you will have no access to galactic markets at all." The other species nodded in agreement. The Zafrani, the Korvax, the Mether Collective, all had united in this. Humanity was new, weak, with only 4 colonized systems. They needed the galaxy far more than the galaxy needed them. Chen stood slowly, gathering her datapads. "Then we're done here." Vrax's translator implant struggled with the idiom. "Done? You accept?" "No, Chancellor." Chen's voice was calm, almost pleasant. "We're leaving. Humanity withdraws from these negotiations and from the Galactic Trade Consortium entirely." The chamber erupted in clicks, whistles, and harmonic vibrations, alien laughter. "You'll collapse within a year," the Zafrani representative chirped. "Your economy depends on our resources." Chen smiled, and something about that expression made Vrax's scales itch. "You're probably right. Good luck, everyone." The human delegation left. The summit continued without them, self-congratulatory and satisfied. 6 months later, Vrax received the first report. Human vessels had bypassed consortium trade routes entirely, establishing direct contact with independent fringe worlds, systems the consortium deemed too poor or distant to bother with. Humans traded technology for raw materials, offering fair deals and partnership instead of exploitation. 1 year later, those worthless fringe worlds had formed their own trading network. With human engineering and FTL communications, they were thriving. More importantly, they were bypassing consortium middlemen entirely. 18 months after Chen walked away, the consortium's trade revenue had dropped by 30%. Species that had paid premium prices for consortium goods were now buying human alternatives, often superior products at half the cost. How? Vrax demanded, reviewing the reports with growing horror. They had 4 systems. 4. His analyst, a young Korvax named Shren, pulled up historical human data. "Chancellor, humans have a saying, necessity is the mother of invention." Another one, "Never let a good crisis go to waste." When we tried to control them, we gave them motivation. The truth was devastating. Humans hadn't needed the consortium, they'd wanted the easy path. When denied, they'd simply built their own path. Their innovation rate had tripled under pressure. Their colony expansion had accelerated. They'd turned rejection into fuel. Vrax watched the star maps update in real time. The Human Trade Federation now included 82 systems, more than the consortium had bullied in 2 centuries. And they were still growing. "They weren't at that table begging for scraps," Shren said quietly. "They were offering us a chance to do business fairly. We thought we were negotiating from strength." Vrax understood now. Humans had sat through 3 weeks of insults and unreasonable demands not because they were weak, but because they were patient. They'd given the consortium every opportunity to be reasonable. And when Chen had stood up and left, she hadn't been surrendering. She'd been cutting them loose. The communication console chimed. An incoming message from Ambassador Chen: "The Human Trade Federation welcomes new members. Our terms are simple: mutual respect, fair trade, equal partnership. No taxes, no restrictions, no secondary citizens. The door is open if you're interested. If not, no hard feelings." Vrax stared at the message, feeling the weight of cosmic irony. They'd tried to force humanity to their knees. Instead, humanity had built an empire on their feet. And they'd done it by simply walking away.